깊게 눌러쓴 이야기가 되어 기나긴 시간을 기다려 나의 노랫소리들이 모래먼지 속에서 작은 손짓이 되길 기도해 언젠가 달 저 하늘에 저 하늘로 창밖에 남겨진 기억이 먼지에 쓸려 흐릿하게 소망으로 겨우 기원해 말들을 덮고 맞이하는 말 꿈꾸고 있었던 것처럼 먼 눈으로 온 길을 찾아 다시 떠오르는 태양에 몸을 훔치려 달아나네 바람에 안긴 흔적들을 담아 깊게 눌러쓴 이야기가 되어 기나긴 시간을 기다려 나의 노랫소리들이 모래먼지 속에서 작은 손짓이 되길 기도해 언젠가 달 저 하늘에 저 하늘로 기나긴 시간을 기다려온 나의 노랫소리들이 모래먼지 속에서 작은 손짓이 되길 기도해. 언젠가 닿을 저 하늘로.
What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trill Phil, and we are back in business. I know it's been a little minute since I last been on stream, but a man's been a little busy. I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit. Yeah, your boy's been a little bit busy, you know what I'm saying? But still missed y'all, still love y'all. Today's show is gonna be a little bit different, in the sense that we're not playing video games. But I started playing this game called Warhammer 40k recently. Space Marines 2, beat it. And really wanted to try it out, so we're gonna go do some models today. I'm gonna be doing some building and hopefully some painting today. Don't know how far we're gonna get into it, but I hope you guys enjoy this half as much as I enjoy making it for you. I'm going to put you guys on a hold screen real fast. Mute my screen, my mic, and all of that stuff. Leave the music playing. Except we're going to cycle through the album as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this half as much as I enjoy making it. Ready to have some fun. I'm about to set things up for you guys, and I will see you in a second. Hello?
What's up, nigga?
What's going on?
기나긴 시간을 기다려온 나의 노랫소리들이 모래먼지
Alright guys, so today we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. This is my other little desk I got here. I got a old school Mac computer sitting in the bottom there, so you guys won't be able to see me like that. You'll see my body and shit, but I just gotta get a cup of water. Well, I guess I don't need water right now. We're only constructing some things today, and then probably most likely going to be messing with some paint. When we get to the paint part, I'll get everything we need. But I want to show you what we're painting. So first things first, we got our Tyranid pack for Warhammer 40k. Making sure you guys can see it. So we got our 40k Tyranid pack, and if you guys are in the Clearwater, Florida area, make sure you guys hit up that Warehouse 51. It is a great place for gamers. You guys can, do your thing. No sponsors, no ads or nothing, but I thought that they were a pretty good local store that sells Warhammer, and if you guys are in this area, make sure you go check them out. So the next thing I bought today, but may not get to today, at least not everything in that package, is the Warhammer kit. It is the Ordo Hereticus. So, yes.
기나긴 시간을 기다려 나의 노랫소리들이 모래먼지 속에서 작은 손짓이 되길 기도해. 언젠가 닿을 저 하늘로.
Sorry about that, guys. My papa called, and I had to answer the phone for my dad. And I have to bring the laptop over here so I can see if you guys comment or anything. And if you got tips for painting, putting these together, anything like that, let me know something, because yeah, I need to know. I have no idea. This is gonna be my first time doing all of this stuff, the Tyranids, all of that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me bring up my YouTube again. Okay, Twitch. Here we go. So I can see Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Alright, so where I was at before I had to answer the phone from my father is this Ordo Hereticus set from the Imperial Agents Battle Force. And then we got, a few things that come in the box. Let me show you guys now. So it does come with the tank. It comes with a few characters. This is an 800 point. Let me see if I can adjust this camera. Yes, I can. So this is like an 800 point package. I was told at the store. I'm not sure until I get my codex in. I had to order one offline. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. We're probably going to be breaking into this guy today. Not sure if we have some time. We might be. But for sure, we're breaking into this guy. We're going to be painting some models. But yeah, like I said before, if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to paint these suckers and make them look all nice and stuff like that, I will be game to hear it. So, the tools we're using today, this one obviously came with a few colors, and I will break out the colors here in a second so you guys can see everything that comes in the box. We're using Warehouse 51 branded glue. We have some Valhalla because they didn't have any more Abaddon Black and Citadel. So we're going Velo, game color black. And then we have, for some of the metal bits and metal areas, we have Runefang steel. So, you know, there's a few colors. I forgot the most important color. That's why probably we're not going to paint the next box tonight, if I do start constructing tonight. And that's just because, you know, I don't have the red paint. I forgot the most important color of that entire set was red. So, you know, and some flesh colors. I need to get some browns and some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Really flush it out. But right now, this is what I have. And yeah, let's get straight into it. And if you were looking to get something similar, price points for these are around, in store, around like 168 bucks for the combat patrols, 215 for the box that I have. These boxes cost like $35. They're very inexpensive if you want to learn how to do Warhammer and like how to paint it. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, let's open the box and then I'll show you some colors. I'm gonna go ahead and open this without damaging it though, or opening it upside down just to see what comes in the box. Sorry I don't got the like proper setup for this. This is like my first time ever doing something like this. So right now, this is the Tyranids. It came with a few base plates. So these are the Tyranids. Came with a few base plates to start with. A few different sizes. A few different size base plates. Comes with a nice paintbrush. Ready to go. I went and got a detail brush as well. Something with a nice fine edge. And then here's all the colors. Okay, so we have Nagaroth Knight. And sorry if I'm like mispronouncing the hell out of these. We have some Thunderhawk Blue. We have Wraithbone. Korax White. Armageddon Dust. And Amagos Purple. So that's all the colors that come in that kit. Go ahead and toss it for now. Yep. Have to clean that up in a second. And I'm gonna be doing my best to like show you everything that I can. Take these scissors, and don't yell at me in the comments about my scissors, man. I know I'm supposed to have my snips, but I don't know where my wire cutters are right now. Didn't feel like looking for them. I guess I don't need my reading glasses until I start painting. So we'll go ahead and do some of this gluing together parts. I am currently building some models. Something a little different than what I usually do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, to move it a little closer. Or put it on this tripod I got. Hold on. It goes like that. Hold on, guys. You guys are staring at my ceiling. Behind the scenes look, like literally. About how to do this without fucking everything up. Alright, I might lose the camera for a second. 1 second. Alright, you guys should be coming back now. Pops back in automatically. There it is. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Now you guys can see something. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that might be a little better. There we go, right? That looks a lot better, right? You could actually see everything. So yeah, this is the models. These are what I'm about to do. It looks like it comes in individual parts. So let's see how this goes together. It didn't come with any instructions, I don't think. Oh, I guess the instructions are on the back of the box. So I'll be following the instructions behind the scenes, I guess. So I don't like break anything. Hold on, I'm trying to relight my joint. Okay, so this is the Warhammer 40k starter kit. So I have to put it like that so you guys can see it now. So this is the Warhammer 40k starter kit. So this is so you can learn how to paint and do stuff like that with it. And it comes with 4 Tyranids and a bunch of like paints for specifically Tyranids. So your goal is to try to paint them as close as possible to the box. And then I got this set right here. I don't know if you guys can see the whole thing here. Everything's reversed. Okay, so this is a Ordo Hereticus set. Comes with a tank and the whole 9 yards, a bunch of shit in it. So this is like to start my army. So when I go to Warhammer Nights, I'm gonna start doing like Warhammer Nights on stream and stuff. And when I do that, it'll you know, I'm closer to that 1,000 points mark. Upside down. There we go, right? I still have that long ass delay on too. I have to figure out how to turn that off. Alright, so let's get into the building part. So it's like I got a few things to get off. I'll use my razor knife. Better. A little finer edge. It's kind of very nerve-wracking breaking them out with this. I should have bought the clips, but I have clips. That's why I didn't want to buy them. His ankle, front of his toe, side of his claw will come off. Yep. And then the face. Perfect. Alright, so we got one Terminid out. I'll go ahead and get some more out for you guys. Get some more out. So Terminids are like bug dinosaur creatures. Ooh. I was not supposed to rip it out like that, but I guess I just did. I didn't damage it none though, thank God. So yeah, like I was saying, they're like bug dinosaur-esque creatures. And yeah, they're meant to destroy you, like everything else. What are you doing? I hope that was supposed to be like that. Yep. This is arm. Okay, got another piece out. I'm just breaking it out right now, guys. Feel free to hit that chat. It's both. So you have the game is the modeling. So you can go into Warhammer game nights and actually play, but some game characters are playable and some aren't. You have to distinguish the two. That's why I went to an actual store instead of buying online, because I couldn't tell what was a collectible and what's a playable character and what wasn't. And all this is like a real life RTS using probability. Like if you ever played XCOM or something like that, it resembles XCOM. Like a board game XCOM. And like the different models and stuff, like I don't know, some bigger models may be from a different generation or whatever, so they may be usable in some games and other games aren't usable. It's almost like having a deck of cards. You can play multiple games with one deck of cards. So instead of you having cards, you're having physical figurines. And each figurine does a different thing, if that makes sense. Almost like in a video game. How was that Red Dawn How was that Red Dawn event that you threw? I wanted to get into that so bad. I'm breaking the hands off? No, I'm not breaking the hands. I thought I was for a second. I think I accidentally kept too much on. That's exactly how that's supposed to look. I was worried I broke it for a second. I like the attention to the detail. This is a 10th generation or 9th generation, my bad. 9th generation kit, so the molds are a little better than the, you know, the previous generations Terminates. At least that's what I'm told. I haven't played the difference, so I don't know. Okay. And all of these are numbered. I could have kept them in the case. That was the case. But it shows me on the directions exactly which one is which. I mean, I am a professional assembler, so I should be able to assemble this, no problem. Woo! Press too hard on that? No, I did not. Almost done busting this thing out. Case. See, this one's a little thicker piece right here, but that's the bottom of his foot. I don't want to get rid of everything because that's a hoof. Okay. I'm still connected somewhere. Oh, the tail. Perfect. And I like how this one has prongs. Some of the Space Marines I've seen, it just goes onto like a bald nub and you have to put the glue on there first. So I can like kind of dry fit these and figure out what the hell I'm doing. Hey, can you roll up blood? Go ahead and roll one then. Everything should be on that tray. Or no? It's all back here. Here. Oh, I don't know where your phone is.
I left it up here.
Oh my god, I wish I was there. See, I had to start picking up extra shifts because my job was starting to take a little slow turn. So I was calling my buddy that does bounce houses for kids on the weekends and asking him if I can help him roll up some bounce houses. So that's what I was doing, and I was trying to get out of there. But some of those parties, you know how kids are. They don't want to get off the bounce house when we get there, and I have to freaking fight them to get off the damn thing. So this is a gun, and I know how this looks. I wish I got some green. That green would have looked perfect with that. Make it look like the video game model instead of that purple shit. Purple give it like almost a Covenant feel. Like I was telling my girl earlier today, I've always been a Halo fan. I wish Halo did something like this. Made model warthogs and fucking characters and grunts and unglow, or just the same species, I guess. Well, grunts and stuff like that. Okay, put that back in there because I am done with it for now. And it's time to build. Oh no, I'm not done with it. I lied, I'm not done with this yet. I'm just trying to find a spot for it. I'm done with the knife, I am. And I'm done with this pair of scissors. So I'm just using base plates, which I'm guessing one of these guys can be, I guess this chunky guy is for this big one. And these two are for two different ones. Okay. So we're gonna put this together. Let's get it. Alright, so oh, had a baby lungs moment. Hit the blunt too hard. But yes, now it's time to build this fucker up. So let's build this motherfucker up. So it looks like don't die. I know, right? Okay, and then it tells you exactly where to paint and everything. Like what colors go where. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Armageddon dust goes on. So that's my floor. So I can make my own custom floor. That's pretty cool. I guess that wasn't gold, bub. Should have bought gold. This is dust. So, yeah, and if you want to know, I'm talking to my girl in the background. So, let's go ahead and build number one. Saying number one is the one without a tongue. Or no. Yeah, the one without a tongue. So, we'll number one. Think I could cut the heads off of them? Not this model. That's nice. Alright, so. I see. So these are three different creatures. They're the fucking green things that kept blowing up in the fucking game. Or no, these are the rat-looking creatures that you light on fire. So this is the... I'm gonna get it closer to the camera. So if you ever play Space Marine 2, or have already played it, this one right here is in that mission that they're running away from like flames and bright light and shit. That's actually pretty cool. So I know what those are. Those get mostly black, I think. Well, I'm gonna paint them mostly black. I might go a little different color schemes like they did in a video game. I might make those black and purple and just use the colors I have now. I would love to have my red, but I forgot to get red and I forgot to get gold. So some of these characters may not get painted if I decide to start doing some of the Sisterhood tonight. Let's go ahead and find number one. The number one is going to be this guy right here, it looks like. The head facing the right, so this guy, or the left, so this guy. We're going to go ahead and add the tail, which is accurate, which only one of these have a receiving, only one of these has a giving. So one has a female head, one has a male head. This one seems to want to fit in together, but not quite. I'm just dry fitting them right now. So this is another one of those guys. We're just trying to figure out which one is which. So I'm thinking this is this guy's. Alright, so they only go one way. So this could be this guy's too. No, it cannot, because this one already has a tail. So it has to be this funky fucker. Let's get on this side. Oh. This is how it goes. Yep, just like that. So this is a dry fit. So this is a dry fit test. This is something I do at work all the time. This is what I usually do when I need to make sure something's going to fit together correctly. So this is a 6-arm beast. So we'll go with not this guy. There's 2 different arms. I don't want to cut them apart. Those might be 2 different arms. I think this one goes here. Yep, this one goes here. And it didn't come with a claw on it, so that's very, very concerning. Yeah, this one has a nub. It's only supposed to have a nub. Alright, I'm not tripping. And then this nub goes into this gun. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Pays to be a professional assembler, I tell you that. Because without it, I probably wouldn't know what the fuck is going on. These are different shapes. They only fit in a certain way. Yes, sir. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright. I think this might be the correct arm. One of these are the correct arm for the gun. Because this can only fit in one way. Alright. That went in there correctly. Put your bony ass arm in this goddamn groove. Alright. There's one bony ass arm. You guys let me know in the comments if I'm like supposed to be fighting with these. Or is it supposed to relatively go on easy? Because if not, then that means that, you know, I'm just doing it wrong. Or I've got the wrong gun or something like that. This might be the right gun. I think this might be it. One of these arms, it don't matter. And when I glue them, I can glue them to the correct position too. It's in the socket, so I can move the arm a little bit like in realistic motions, but I can't like move them in like unrealistic motions. I think it's the other one. This one right here. I think this is it right here, buddy. Yep, that's a successful dry fit right there. So that's my first ever build right there. Tearing it with a gun. These guys fucked me up so much, but I enjoy smashing their heads in. I don't know if it'll zoom in or not, but I enjoy smashing their heads in. I'm not even gonna lie. So tearing it with a gun, that's number one. So we'll rip this guy apart here in a second. I want to dry fit them first, and then I'm going to take them apart piece by piece, and then I'm going to glue them based on the pieces, right? That'd be like the best way. And then we could get to some painting from there. We're going to test paint first before I start painting. I want to get good. I don't want to mess that kit up. I kind of like figured that I should have got a different kit now that I did this, because I really don't want to mess that kit up. So this definitely goes here because it's only 2 grooves. And this can go here. We can put this one here. That's exactly how that goes. So this is, it's a little fat on the plastic for dry fit. There it is. It just clicked in. So this is dry fit number 2. Relatively easy to put together. Back it up a little bit. So that's dry fit number 2. And then number 3 is going to be easy just because it's process of elimination. That's why I didn't want to paint these like off of each other. Because one, I don't know how to match the colors yet. I'm still new. Not to painting, but to this in particular. And I didn't want to mess it up. So we'll go right here because this is a double joint. We'll go right here. This is the only thing that makes sense. Won't fit in the joint. It's only the only one that can fit in there. The literal only one that can fit in there. And this is like the last piece. So there's no way in hell. Let's take this arm piece off. Be very careful not to break them. Very expensive items to be breaking like that. These pieces of plastic cost me a lot of money. Not this one in particular, but until I build a full-on Tyranid army, these are just going to be my desk holders, like my little collectibles. My first ever time doing Warhammer. You know, memento. Ooh, memento. Alright. That's exactly how this goes. Let's see about getting this piece back on. We'll put the shoulder blade back on this guy. It only fits in one area because he has a double arm here. Boom. So I pieced them together right there. And then we gotta go over here. Right here. Yep, lines up perfectly. Fits like a glove, but not OJ's glove. Almost like OJ's glove. It quite fits, but not quite fits. So those are my 3 troopers. And then I got these 4 fuckers. These rat fuckers. That you can only kill out with a Psycho Blaster or some shit like that. Pyro Blaster, there we go. Okay, so let's put them on their bases. Or no, we can paint them first after gluing. So we'll glue. And I'll put my spectacles on so I can see what's going on. Okay, this needs to be cut still. It's a freshly thing. And I like to cut mine, like anything like this, I like to cut mine on a 45-degree angle. Get you a nice sharp razor blade. Just score 45 degrees. Yep, there we go. The reason why I go 45 degrees is because you can get an exact placement. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. No, probably not. But you can get an exact placement on where you want to put this stuff without drying it up neither. So we're going to start with the most difficult one. I think it's this guy here, and I'm going to glue him real fast. So take this arm off. Not break the prong off. I mean, I could glue it back together, but I just don't want to break it. These arms are attached to each other. A piece of plastic's already looking like it's starting to wear from me dry fitting. Alright. And this is all UK plastic. That's why it's a little bit expensive. They print these in the UK. Don't overseep it. I don't want to overseep it because I don't want it to leak out. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and put these two together. Final form. Alright, that dries pretty quickly. So we'll put this right here. On this thing. Oh no, it doesn't dry very quickly. We'll just fit it in those grooves. Keep it pinched in the back. And we'll go ahead and put the shoulder blade on. The wrong side, right? That's what I was afraid of. Dry on me already. Put a little bit more in this groove here. Bond. So let that bond right there. And that's a complete guy. I started with the hardest one first just because he was going to be a pain in the dick. And he's dry. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we're going to just do one hole at a time now that I know that this shit dries pretty fast. Some pretty good super glue. So we'll start with this holy of holes. Alright, perfect. Hey babe, do we still have gloves? Okay, we'll do this again. Do we have gloves still?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you take my phone for? For? Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm not feeling this bud like that. I wanted you to roll up with me first, though. Not smoking it with me? Yeah, but I thought we were smoking first. What I'm talking about, that's 2 for 2. I'm laying them like that because I want to see if they hold without sagging. Pull this guy apart. Let's see if this pulls apart. I don't think nothing else on this pulls apart. It looks like one solid piece. This is the easiest one out of them all. So saved it for last. Thank you. We don't have the black ones no more? Okay. Gotta pick some up. Your next dollar store run, you can go pick some up. Get some cool color ones because they're gonna be what the people see on stream. Maybe I can order some. Awesome. So, we just got that. We just built our first miniatures. They came out pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Some Tyranids. Got this and this and this. And I'll be doing a showcase at the end. Make sure you guys hit all them love buttons for me. Because you guys can go on my socials and see the end results because I'll start posting them there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys together real fast because it looks like these seat together into 2 different forms. I don't like the way that looks. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that, like a chariot style. Oop. Where they're like offset. So, yeah, let me go ahead and glue that in there. And if you guys want to know what I'm listening to the Stellar Blade soundtrack. What a wonderful game. I just realized this has a base plate on it, so I'm not going to just kick it up. It looks ugly once I paint it. Because it's going to sit like this. So, we'll go ahead and put that down. That's already done. And we'll go ahead and glue this one together. Glue this one all together. Yeah, this sits a lot better. I like that a lot better. Yep, and I got them the first time. Here we go. It pays to be a professional assembler. Is no business like a symbol business. Lighters? What you looking for? The keys? You already lit that so I can smoke. I don't know if we took the keys out the car with chicken. Did we? What? Oh, it's so close. The what? The blunt? Okay. Alright, well, hurry up. Well, I'm on stream too, bub. This is what I do. Hurry up. Alright, love you. See you soon. Alright. Now this is where I'm torn. I don't know whether to paint them or rather to paint them on the base plate or on the actual fucking, like, in my hand. They're not gonna fall apart or nothing. And I'm done with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that up so it don't dry up on me. Okay, got my cup of water. I'm gonna break out some of these paints in practice. Now, what color are we gonna do first? Okay, so we got these purples. So I'm gonna do all my base coats first, and then let them dry up a little bit while I'm painting other ones, and then come back and touch up and do my highlights and stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Perfect music for what I'm doing. Perfect. Go ahead and pop this guy off. Get it pre-wet. Got that thing pre-wet. Spit on that thing. I'm gonna use a lot of black. Like, no lie, I'm very nervous. Not even lying to you. Like, nervous as hell I'm about to mess this up. Okay. So, I kind of want to make some cool looking ones. So I think the first one we're gonna paint just the white color, and then I'm gonna paint like an experimental one because I have an idea for this gray. You know, that Wraithbone, I like that a little better for the coloring, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and put the handy dandy spectacles on so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so I can see the detail a lot better. Almost want to shave this off. Where's my blade at? The only problem is looking far distances with this thing. Anything past your hand with this thing is a fucking wicked mission right there. Put that shape down. A little chip in his armor won't do shit. But he is going to be shot a little bit. Put a little. Good little alien. Wish I had a pair of pliers. I could squeeze that bitch in there a little better, but it's in there. I can't really see the prong. I just don't like how far out his arm is. I do have a pair of pliers, but I'm not trying to break them out right now. Yo, I will buy you a copy of the RTS version because I know you love RTS so much. Just so we could play it together. It's fun. All right. So he got his gunshot. Yep. Yes, sir. I'm gonna paint that first. Matter of fact, no, I'll paint it after. Because even if I paint over it, I can hit it with that black. Some detail there. I'm just taking a look at the fine details before I get started. Looking at the different cuts in his body and shit like that, the different things that I have to do. So we're gonna start with this white. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna start with purple. Nah, we'll go with white first, just because if I mess anything up with the base coat, I could go around with the darker colors and cover the white. So let's go ahead with the Corax white. No, Wraithbone. I thought Wraithbone would look better. So yeah, Wraithbone is what they're telling us to use. We're gonna use Wraithbone. Okay. mix this shit. Gotta get a mixing stick. Take this useless ass T flathead that I never use. Shit definitely was sitting for a while. Definitely was sitting for a while. I should have shook it before I did anything. Trying to get all the chunks out. Now that's starting to look like a white. The paint was starting to separate. Alright, I'll lay that right here on this. Snap back shut. Shut back shut, tight, close. Give it a nice little shaking. And voila. See, I used to be a professional painter. Like, I used to paint houses for a living. And I'm really good at painting. It's just I never painted on such a small scale. Like, don't get me wrong, I've done a lot of detail work in my day doing paint. But nothing like this. Yeah. See, I never like getting my brush fully wet. I only do the tip, if you guys can see that. Make it look like a pencil point. Because you got more control. You don't want to overcoat this thing. Because that's how you get that fake look. This white spreads real thin.
See, I don't want any brush lines. So I'm like kind of using just the very tip to do what I need to do, like almost like a pencil. You don't want to use the whole entire pencil. You want to get it one or two strands, stand up above the rest of them. You kind of want to go from there. See, it's a lot of little detail ridges and shit. I'm going to add pink, little splotches of pink in these ridges when this dries, because I think that will look really good. I'm just trying not to overcoat, because overcoating gives it that fake look. I want it to look as realistic as possible, even if I have to hit it with a second coat. I just don't want to hit his carapace with the wrong color because I want that to be purple. And all these little ridges down here, I'm going to come back and just try to speck it. Just try to nipple touch it with this finer brush. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep a moist brush too, because the more moist it is, the better that water helps that acrylic spread. Acrylic's like an oil. That's why I had to mix it at first, because the oil likes to separate. Some science for you guys. Oil likes to separate when it hits water. Or, if you know about volume, sometimes if something's lighter than something else, because it's more dense, the denser item will fall to the bottom over time. And the compound that they gave the white color to did exactly that. Very nice finish on it though. Dries pretty quickly. I'm definitely gonna have to hit it with 2 coats. Dab that on there a little bit better. It's starting to chunk up on me. Bump up on me. It's starting to dry in some spots. It's getting a little clumpy. I don't like that clump. Nice little dab on there. Cover all that up. And if it's dry enough when I'm done, I don't mind showing you guys like the finished product. Let's see about blending it to the next color. Give it that natural look. Because nothing just just goes into the next color. It fades into it gradually. give it a little dab of pink and then mix the two colors. Fade it out a little bit. A little bit of overcoat. Oh, just overpainted something. It's okay, I got the darker colors too. Made my first mistake. Underneath, I'm going to use a lot of that pink or that purplish, that light purple. With the white now. Stay away from the inside. All of his legs are white, but I don't like that. We want to make some of that purple in there. We're going to hit the finer details now with the white. Just because it's easier to do that than to fucking try to blend it later with white. Just off of basic rules of painting. Get the hard to reach spots with the lighter color. And you come back with your darker color. And you fill it in. Yes, sir. That's a nice groin right there. Nice groin. I got some clumpy shit on my brush. That's what that is. Now that strand that's sticking above the rest is a little too above the rest, so I'm gonna cut that bitch off real fast. That's better. See, I'm just hitting the whole leg with white right now. Except for the plated parts. So that way I can come around with a different color later. And be able to do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Camera disappeared for a second. Well, I just fucked that all up. Oh, that's about ready for a second coat, though. So I could get some of these imperfections out. Stuff dries pretty fast. Yo, Stellar Blade was such a good game. Sorry I zoned out there for a second, guys. Where's that buddy at? Alright, this is a little bit chaotic for my blood. I gotta listen to something a little bit more peaceful. Yes, this will do great. If that was the soda, I just heard that perfect, like I was the one that opened it. Oh no. Awesome. For 35 bucks. Huh? Fucking yay. What you think so far? How my coat look?
I've been thinking about you. Crazy
Huh?
how the time goes
No, I'm okay right now.
by.
It tastes really good though. You did that for me before. You forgot you did that.
These words to you, I feel like time is coming soon. With what is left, I sing for you. Oh, did you look above? Heaven knows I'm dreaming of the one I love. Oh, you know I can't get enough. I just wanna be the one who calls.
I think I want to get 3 colors tomorrow. want to get gold, that red, a big vial of red though. A big thing of black. Then pink. For some of these creatures. And then makeup, so like fleshy colors. For like faces. Got a little overpaint, but that's okay. I got a bunch of darker colors about to go over this white paint. I want those good details to be in there. See, this is going to be the pain in the butt right here. Trying to get underneath this arm. Hold him by his head. But I'm not going to crush his head like a Space Marine would. Not like a Space Marine. Not going to crush his head. I need that stage light. I might have to add some more light, guys. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I need something like this. I don't know where I put this. Oh, it's sitting right there on the floor. For something that I need to see detailed, you might not be able to see it in the camera, guys, but that's what I'm doing. Alright. Yep. Wave my hand so you guys know I'm there still. Alright.
Did you check on Chuki? That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, it's time to get back into it. Sorry, guys, I had to make sure that I hit some spots. If it wasn't gray or if it was white. When it comes to my painting, I am very particular on my attention to detail. But I'm gonna show you guys what it's looking like so far. So, make sure you guys can see it clearly. You guys might not be able to. So, that's what it's looking like so far. Looks pretty good. That's just with the bone white color. I'm gonna just call it bone white for simplicity. But yeah, for the base is coming out pretty fucking good. I wish I had some red, some pink, some gold. We'd be making this thing look fucking wicked. And some green. I think I should have picked up those 2 greens I picked up when I was there, but I was just there. Just had those 2 greens in my fucking hand. I think that would have been perfect for some of this. Some green coming out of this alien. Have it foaming fucking green spit. All right, let's continue with this white color.
because the brush is too wet. Ooh, that was about to be an accident. God damn it. A little bit of overpaint on the rifle, but it's okay. Significantly dark. I'll take it to the light real quick, guys. Add some more paint. Steps, that motherfucker. way too much.
Pull out the old mixing stick. We're going to paint this guy's face.
Yep, this shit's been sitting for a while. Close it back up and shake them up a little bit.
Hey, baby, can you rinse this off for me? So this is definitely something I'm going to have to go in the light for. You wrench that screwdriver off for me? Oh yeah, thank you. I'm about to go to a different color, that's why. So check this face out. So I two-toned the face and the neck. It's going into that bone, into that nice crystal white. And then it has the bone yellow teeth. And it all blends together very nicely. I'm gonna start from the bottom, then work my way to the top with this detail. See if I can get something to hold it there perfectly. Camera froze. Oh, it disappeared. Well, it looks like I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. It's not working right. Alright, now I'm gonna relaunch it and see if it works again. Alright, let's see about this working. Alright, looks like it's working again. Yep. Good call, Amanda. Alright. The spectacles back on, and then that goes purple. That's what I was thinking this was. Shake the shit out of it real quick, and then I mix it. Ooh, yeah, this is like an oil. Contrast. Okay, so yeah, this is like an oil. It's just meant for detail. Oh, yeah, that's gonna spread like a motherfucker. What happened to that blizzy? I guess I'll roll another one. Guess give me a second, guys. I'll roll a blizzy real quick. Doing this painting, you know, takes a lot of concentration out of a guy. But I think it's going pretty well. I didn't overpaint as much as I thought I was. The shadows are nice. Contrast. Now I'm about to do a little bit of detail work underneath the hood. Yeah, I want to mix some of this colors together underneath the hood. Nice little finish. a little too much for me. Picking back up because I couldn't see shit y'all was saying for there for a while. Alright, here we go. Alright, where's that buddy? Oh, I see it. See about zooming in a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit. Oh, it froze again. Yeah, it's not showing nothing again. I don't know what's going on with this fucking camera. Fuck it. Hold on. Oh, you guys still can't see me. It's the camera. I think it still might be the camera. Ah, there it is. Fixed itself. Just rolling up real quick, guys. Ain't nothing like being Bob Ross stoned. I like how I got you that chair for you and then you gave it to the cat. Kick her out of it. She is looking pretty peaceful. No day, no day. Alright, time to get back into it. Yes, you can see my hands. You guys can see that.
can somewhat. You can see what I'm working on at least. I gotta get a 4K camera for you guys so you can see what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm getting all the spots in detail. Ah. It wants me to hit it with the white first, and then this contrast gives it the contrast. I see. Gives it that pink. So I'll hit it with some white first. Just paint over it real fast. Give me a second, baby. Very focused. Wait for that to seep down in there like the teeth did. Teeth came out good. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Are you over there making faces in your phone? Something's wrong with you.
I'm a blueberry.
I missed a whole spot. put purple there.
It's a little fruity for me.
Video. this puppy out. Get all this white shit out of it. Yep, zoned out again, guys. Alright, so we're gonna go over to chitinous material. Or we could start doing the magazine and stuff. Yeah. Exactly. Later. Just like oil based. Not using. Oh yeah, I forgot that whole part of the leg. breaking out back some of this white again because I missed an entire piece. Don't know how I did that, but I did. So it's time to break out the white so I can hit it with some more contrast. Skip up this. Blue. Good God. Uh-oh, I just made a big messy mess. Yep, I just made a goober.
truly I was ruthless. Though it's hard, they're mine. They're moving up this straight for life. So chase the whip, the rainfall. Now it's time for life. Don't feeling like the moving
I think I'm gonna do the gray last, and I'm gonna do the purple next. Can you clean this off for me, Amanda? Can you please clean that off for me?
More truly I was ruthless. Though it's hard, they're mine. They're moving up this straight for life. So chase the
Alright, I gotta go to the light, guys.